Because at night, when everything is, you know, when the circus ain't around you at work and you're alone, just a whole lot of thinking.
Johnny Depp has not been the same since he lost his friend Jeff Beck, and fans are worried. The Pirates of the Caribbean actor seems to have lost interest in a lot of things since the devastating loss. In fact, sources have revealed that Depp is having a hard time filming his recent projects. In a recent interview, French showbiz commentator Bernard Montiel revealed how Johnny Depp had several arguments with Maywin because of timing issues in their new film. He said, "Johnny Depp is an excellent actor when he comes on the set, except that sometimes the team is ready at 6 a.m. and no one comes. So, afterward, Maywin gets angry and the next day, it is she who does not come and there is Johnny Depp. It's madness. They're off." The film is currently in the post-production stage and is set to be released this year. In the film, Johnny Depp will play King Louis XV. To make matters worse, Johnny himself made it crystal clear that he is not interested in returning to the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise. During his defamation trial against his ex-wife Amber Heard earlier last year, Depp declared that he wouldn't work with Disney on another Pirates movie because he felt betrayed by the studio over the way they responded to his legal problems. Depp's declaration came after Disney bosses revealed they were keen to have him back for a sixth movie and a Disney Plus spin-off series in a $300 million deal. Disney were said to have expressed their interest in having Depp return after he won his blockbuster legal battle against Amber Heard in June. Although Johnny Depp's future in the film industry is uncertain following his declaration to split from these studios, he has still remained in the public eye through his involvement in advertisements for Dior Sauvage perfume. Despite some criticism of the brand's decision to retain Depp, the partnership has reportedly been successful for Dior and its parent company. The latest financial report for LVMH shows that Dior Sauvage, the perfume featuring Johnny Depp in its ads, was a top performer in sales and saw significant growth in 2020, making it a key factor in the parent company's success. LVMH CEO Bernard Arnault reportedly described the ads featuring Depp as working very well, and the success of the fragrance was attributed to the actor's image. Despite criticism for continuing to work with Depp, the partnership appears to have been beneficial for both Dior and LVMH. Despite facing backlash, Dior chose to continue its association with Depp, featuring him in television commercials, in-store displays, and social media. In fact, his contract was even extended in 2022. According to LVMH's recent financial report, Dior Sauvage has been one of the primary points of success for the parent company in 2022, and a leader in perfume sales, with the success reportedly driven by Depp. The CEO of LVMH, Bernard Arnault, has said that the ads featuring Depp are working very well. It seems that despite the controversy surrounding Johnny Depp, Dior Sauvage perfume has not faced any negative effects by maintaining its partnership with the actor. This is in contrast to Depp's studio relationships, which have been affected by the actor's legal battle. Nevertheless, Johnny Depp's fans are worried that his grief might cost him the projects that weren't affected by his past woes, but it seems Johnny is too devastated to care. He's an excellent actor and artist. He still has so much to offer. Whatever he touches turns to gold. Any movie he is in, people will watch. He is in his grieving period just like any human. He will continue, just give him time. I'm so sorry for your loss, Johnny, and all affected by the loss of Jeff Beck. He's a legend and an inspiration to so many. Will never be forgotten, just like Johnny. One fan wrote, "I do not think Johnny's career is over. He has so much to give and many fans of both his acting qualities plus his music. Perhaps he will return under different genres than previous, but he will come back. Those companies who dropped him I think will come to regret it." A second fan added, and a third one wrote, "This is a big loss for JD. I hope he knows Jeff is still with him and would never let him give up." Meanwhile, a source close to the Pirates of the Caribbean star revealed that he is devastated and still processing the news and mourning the loss of his close friend and collaborator Jeff Beck. The source added that Depp and Beck had an extremely close friendship and became closer touring together. What's more, the source said Beck's illness came on quickly and took a turn over the last couple of weeks, and Depp had visited him prior to his passing. Following a sweeping victory in the defamation trial against his ex-wife, Amber Heard, the 59-year-old actor had been seen taking the stage alongside Beck in the UK at the Sage venue in Gateshead, in northern England. On that same night, Beck announced that he and Depp had been collaborating on a new album, which was released the following month. "I met this guy 5 years ago and we've never stopped laughing since," Beck declared during the concert back in June. "We actually made an album. I don't know how it happened. It will be out in July." Depp had also appeared with Beck prior to the jury delivering its verdict. After his passing, Beck's family released a statement announcing the guitarist's sudden demise. "On behalf of his family, it is with deep and profound sadness that we share the news of Jeff Beck's passing. After suddenly contracting bacterial meningitis, He peacefully passed away yesterday. His family asked for privacy while they processed this tremendous loss. The statement, shared across Beck's verified social media accounts, read, "Ever since the devastating loss of his friend, Depp has been traveling across Europe. According to reports, the actor is planning to purchase a property in London." The reports further stated that since the passing of his friend Jeff Beck, the 59-year-old has been moving between hotels and visiting other friends while he stays in Sussex, where he had been residing with Beck before his demise. Apparently, Johnny Depp has a deep affection for Europe and feels a strong connection to the continent. The actor feels comfortable and relaxed there and believes that the European lifestyle is more suited to him. Additionally, people in Europe have always been very welcoming to him. Johnny Depp and Jeff Beck have been close friends for many years. Their friendship began in the early 1990s when Depp was still establishing himself as an actor and Beck was already a legendary musician. Over the years, they have bonded over their mutual love of music and have collaborated on various projects. One of the earliest instances of their collaboration was in 1997, when Depp played slide guitar on Beck's album Who Else? On the track Sleeping Bag. This was a significant moment for Depp as he had always been passionate about music and had even played in bands before becoming an actor. Their friendship continued to grow over the years, and they often appeared together at various events and concerts. In 2002, Depp presented Beck with a Lifetime Achievement Award at the Ivor Novello Awards, and in 2007, they performed together at a charity concert in London. In addition to their collaborations in music, Depp and Beck also shared a passion for vintage cars. They both own collections of classic cars and often attended car shows together. In 2019, they participated in the Goodwood Festival of Speed, where they showcased their vintage cars and even raced them on the track. However, their friendship has also been tested by difficult times. In 2015, Depp went through a highly publicized divorce from Amber Heard, which led to allegations of DV. Beck was one of the few people who stood by Depp's side during this time, and he publicly defended his friend, stating that he had never witnessed any abusive behavior from Depp. Overall, the friendship between Johnny Depp and Jeff Beck was a testament to the power of shared passions and mutual respect. They have supported each other through both highs and lows, and it makes sense why the tragic demise of Jeff has affected Depp for so long. Anyway, that's it for this video, folks. Bye!